What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my Directive 80/20 review, space horror, suspicion, and slow burn chaos. I'm starting my blind playthrough of Directive 80/20, the brand new dark picture style choose your own path horror game from Supermassive Games, and after spending time with it, I can honestly say this one is very mixed, but it's a fun ride. First off, let's get this out of the way. This is definitely one of the slower games in the series. If you're expecting non-stop jump scares, explosions, and people getting folded in the first 20 minutes, relax, Commander. This game takes its sweet time setting the table before dinner starts trying to eat you. But once it starts rolling, oh yeah, the paranoia kicks in hard. The setup is awesome. Humanity is cooked, Earth is falling apart, and crew is sent on a ship, to find hope on a new planet. Sounds inspiring, right? Wrong. Because almost immediately things go sideways when an alien organism starts copying people. So now nobody trusts anybody. Every conversation feels shady, and even the nicest crew member starts looking like they sell you out for half a sandwich, to be honest. And honestly, that's where Directive 80/20 shines the most. This game knows the who's real, who's fake, who's about to ruin everything feeling. It gives heavy vibes of The Thing, Alien, and those old school sci-fi horror movies where everyone is sweating, yelling, and making terrible decisions under pressure. One minute you're talking calmly, next minute you're accusing Steve of being a monster because he blinked weird. Visually, huge setup. The character models look better than older dark picture games. Facial details sharper, lighting is strong, and the ship feels and looks, pretty fantastic. Hallways feels cold and lifeless, rooms feel tense, and the whole place gives off that we should have turned around 3 planets ago vibe. Several critics praise the improv, presentation, and Unreal Engine 5 upgrade. Now, though, let's talk some gameplay. The big new feature is turning points, which lets you go back and redo major decisions instead of replaying the entire game. Basically, the developer, they know we all panic click choices and regret them instantly. It's actually a great feature for people who love seeing multiple endings without replaying 8 hours of mistakes. But if you're doing like me, you can do it to where you turn off turning points and you just play it through. So that way, if you screw it up, you screwed up. There's also stealth sections this time, and well, they're okay, but quite annoying. Not terrible, not amazing. More like hide behind this crate and pray the alien has poor eyesight. A lot of reviews mention stealth felt undercooked or repetitive, and I can definitely see why. It's very annoying. Sometimes it adds tensions, other times it feels like the game suddenly wanted to beat something else for 5 minutes. The pacing is another issue. This game really likes to walk slowly into rooms, stare dramatically, then walk slowly into another room. There are moments where I wanted the story to speed up and punch me in the face already. Some chapters drag before the good stuff happens. But when the game hits, it hits. The choices get stressful, the deaths are brutal, and there are moments where you genuinely second guess everyone around you. That's what these games are all about, right? Yelling at your screen because somebody made a dumb choice and realizing that somebody was you. Characters are mixed bag too. Some are interesting and memorable, others feel like they were created 5 minutes before launch. But that weirdness also helps because everyone feels, suspicious, and it fits the theme very well. Replayability seems strong as well. Multiple endings, different outcomes, secret paths, death betrayals. If you enjoy seeing what changes there are, there's a lot here. Community reactions are pretty split overall, some calling it the best dark pictures in years, others saying it's another average entry. So it really depends on how much you enjoy cinematic story horror games. Final thought though for me, Directive 80/20 may not be the scariest game ever made, and it's definitely one of the slower burns in the series, but it still delivers a fun sci-fi horror experience with tension, solid choices, creepy atmosphere, and enough chaos to keep me hooked. If you love story games where every decision matters, people can die, and trust disappears faster than my patience, this is worth checking out. My final rating, 7 out of 10, guys. And like I said, I'm doing a full blind walkthrough on my channel right now. Real reactions, bad choices, panic decisions, and probably getting half the crew killed. So be sure to go to my playlist and check that out on my channel. Videos will be uploaded daily for this until the game is finally complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Much love. Peace.